Rausch Games!
So here we are, final round, WWE Games King of the Ring 2014. I'm sitting here after 2 rounds of stiff competition, and the only thing I can think about is the fact that I did not make it into the Sports Commentators March Madness this year, but my boy CM Puma did, putting forth the same kind of video that I put forth, a very well-commentated WWE Games Universe mode. So I came into this tournament to prove that I could be better than him. First round here, I take on KJ Buchanan, my buddy, in what we colloquially call the Philadelphia bracket, based on our real-life regional proximity, if you will. And I put him down. I took him out. We put up 2 pretty good videos, but the judges voted in favor of me, and on a scale of 40, I beat him 32-27. Moving on into the second round, trying to still further prove to you all that I'm better than these people that I've met over the past year. I take on Mr. Zebraman 120, another really pretty well-renowned Universe Mode commentator. We both put up some pretty good videos. He went old school. He went really old school with WWE All-Stars. And again, I just found that I could do better than him. I put together a really good video showcasing one of the biggest feuds my Universe Modes have ever had in the videos I put forth on YouTube. We went out, we took it out all week long, we put our videos together, and it turns out that I did indeed score the win on that. And the final score there, getting me a perfect score from Optimus Prime, and only 2 points off a perfect score from Verge. I finished that round with a 38. That's the highest score in this tournament so far. Zebra gets a 29, and I move on to the finals against none other than CM Puma, the man who I respect, whose Universe Mode I've followed for a long time now, the man who made it into the Sports Commentators March Madness, while I, with the same content, couldn't even gain entry into that tournament. The man who motivated me to join this tournament just to get the chance to take him down, and now the only question is, can I step into the same ring as him and beat him at his own game? Can I do it? Can I overcome CM Puma? Can I become the king? And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one. This is the finals of our King of the Ring tournament for WWE Gamers in 2014. These men have climbed to the top of the mountain, and only one of them is coming back down alive and labeled the king. We've got the proven contender, CM Puma. CM Puma, the man who's been doing this forever and ever and ever now. And we've got the young upstart, the Rausch, taking him on. This is going to be epic. The Rausch having looked up to CM Puma for so long with his own channel. CM Puma, much larger than the Rausch in terms of channel views, viewership, subscribers, reach, any quantifiable statistic. You gotta think that this is gonna be his match here, but there's Rausch with a huge flip off the turnbuckle, hitting him with the heel on his shoulder on the way down. Rausch with a stomp to the gut, kick to the face of CM Puma. The Rausch has marched through KJ Buchanan and Mr. Zebraman 120, while CM Puma has taken out 2 members of TWF. JWAB in the second round, and Marked Out Gaming are full of it in the first round of this tournament. They're here together. Frankfurt, Germany. That's what the little prompt told me to say. We're here in Germany for the finals of the King of the Ring, and it's got to be CM Puma. It's got to be CM Puma, right? It can't possibly be Rausch in this particular matchup. Rausch just doesn't have the chops for it. Rausch just doesn't have what it takes to be the King of the Ring here. But there's a big drop kick to the side of CM Puma's head from the Rausch, and the Rausch is incredibly fired up here in the ring. Diving headbutt there from his feet, and the Rausch gets him in a side headlock, spins him around, big time German suplex from the Rausch to CM Puma. Now stomping on the back, and there's a big, very European uppercut from the Rausch. Puma tried to run at him, but Rausch had it scouted out, and I guess this is what you can say about someone who's got a big YouTube channel, is that someone is always watching and learning. And now wait, the Rausch has CM Puma up. Big vertical suplex there, drops him onto his masked head, and Puma's got to mount some offense here. The young guy's going to come out with it. Double back fist from the Rausch. He's got him up on his shoulders, and that's the Brockengespenst. The Brockengespenst from the Rausch to CM Puma. He's dragging him to the center of the ring, and we could have a King of the Ring here. 1, 2. Oh, CM Puma does indeed kick out. CM Puma kicks out, and the Rausch is going to slide out of the ring and rethink his attack on this one. Puma following. They are outside of the ring. This is a disqualification match. The referee will count them out if need be. And a big super kick from the Rausch. on the outside of the ring. CM Puma laid out on the outside, and Rausch goes back in looking for any win he can get here. He'll take the cheap win. He'll take anything. He is David. CM Puma is Goliath, and victory is victory no matter what. Rausch runs at him now. Puma with a nice arm drag into an elbow drop, and the Rausch struggling to get up. But he gets behind him, and he's got him for a German, but he doesn't let go. There's a second German suplex, and a third German suplex. And CM Puma is just dropped on his back in the middle of the ring. The Rausch now gets him lined up in a triangle choke. He's got CM Puma in a triangle choke here, ladies and gentlemen. And he's really got to hold on to this. He's seized the crown before him. He seized the crown, and Puma trying desperately to fight out of it. And the Rausch loses his grip, and CM Puma once again going to come back into this match here. Rausch backing off now, and Puma gets a nice crucifix on the Rausch. And Rausch gets up holding his back. We could see some of that fabled Puma offense here. Punches against the ropes. Puma now throwing the Rausch over the ropes to the apron. Kicks him right off to the floor of the arena, and Puma slides out. We are once again outside of the ring. Rausch is groggy. Puma's got him by the head, rolls him back up onto the ring, and now a nice chop across the throat and a kick to the side of the head. Vicious attack from CM Puma here. And now Puma slides back up into the ring, and the Rausch gonna take him and throw him over the ropes. Now Puma is groggy on the apron, and Rausch just kicks him off the apron there. Gonna pick him up by the arm, and he throws him into the ring post. No, he just misses the ring post. There's an elbow to the forehead, and now Rausch gets up, and he's got a guillotine leg drop, taking the head of CM Puma off there, ladies and gentlemen. And the ref was counting. Rausch doesn't care, gets back in. Little jab there from the Rausch, gets a side cross in as well. But Puma reverses into a Russian leg sweep. And now Rausch is down. Puma's holding his head, but he's not out of this. He is the people's champion here. He's got to come out on top of this match, or there might be full-on revolt in Germany. And now both men are up facing each other in the center of the ring. Puma working from behind. Gets Rausch up over his shoulder. Big back suplex. And now Rausch is the one who's got to mount a comeback here. And he pushes off. And Puma goes in for a punch. Rausch comes back with his own. And Rausch from behind. Another German. He's got the triple going again. Is he going to get the third? He gets the third German suplex. And CM Puma is dazed and confused. And Rausch coming in with the back fists again. He's got another Brockengespenst for this German crowd. They know what it means. They know what it is. They know the significance of it. For those playing at home, Brockengespenst is the phenomenon experienced by a human being standing on top of the mountain, seeing his shadow cast out over the world before him, just as the Rausch is now. And there's three, and there's your king of the ring. The Rausch does it. He beats all comers against all odds. He takes out the similarly matched KJ Buchanan. He goes in as an underdog against Mr. Zebraman and puts him down with a near perfect match. And he comes up against the big dog CM Puma here in the main event, and he puts him down. He is your king of the ring. The Rausch has done it. The Rausch has absolutely done it. And I am at a loss for any other words. And what do I do if I do win? What do I do if I do become king? If I do get my throne? If I do get my crown? What do I do if I do prove that I'm better than everyone in this tournament, CM Puma included? Do I make a bunch of prediction videos? Misleading titles? What do I do as king? The same thing I've been doing. Universe mode, interaction with fans, friendliness, fun, smiles, laughing at myself, laughing at my stupid jokes. King Rausch isn't going to change anything. King Rausch is just a coming out party. After 1 year to be able to prove that I'm better than other people in the WWE Games community, that's amazing to me, but I'm still going to be part of this WWE Games community. Nothing is going to change, but everything is going to get better. As King Rausch, I proclaim that the WWE Games community is in for a fantastic year, and it's up to everyone that was part of this tournament to make that happen. Let's do it.